Watch this video if you want to know the easiest way to make $2,000 to $10,000 a month as a complete beginner, no matter how old you are. Because the business model I'm going to show you right here is called faceless YouTube automation. It's posting faceless YouTube videos, okay? And YouTube pays you on AdSense for it, and you just build up a backlog of videos, and these videos through the AdSense pay you a bunch of money. And the cool thing is with this business model is you, no matter where you are, no matter what, how you look, what age you are, how intelligent you are even, as long as you do the right steps and you stay consistent, you can get a backlog of videos and you can get other people working for you to make videos for you to generate a bunch of money. Okay? For example, I have my YouTube channel right here. That I'm obviously gonna blur. I've posted no videos in the last month. I've also not posted at all on this channel for the people who have watched this channel before. Is because of finals. It's so stressful. But now I'm gonna go back to the grind. But if we go back to the 2025, as you can see, I've gotten 1.1 million views and I posted three videos. So that's just to show you guys. Please don't look at this like you're gonna do as I do. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. This is not what you want to do. If I posted more, I would have made more money. But in the lifetime, I made I got 4.1 million views and I posted like 30 videos on this channel. So the key is to post way more. Obviously, in almost 2 years, only 30 videos is very, very bad. So I also have another channel that isn't that good, but I literally posted only 9 videos on it. I mean, obviously now if we look at um the last 28 days, it's dead, right? I lost subscribers, no views. But when I actually was posting, I started posting like for 1 month and I quit. Why? Because of finals, because I had to focus on my other YouTube channels. But just to show you how, if you know what you're doing, because I know what I'm doing, you can get a channel running like this so quickly. If you're monetized on 27.7 thousand views and you have a good RPM, you could be making anywhere from like $100 to $270 just from this work I put in, and this was nothing, okay? And once you start making that money, you can outsource and it's over, okay? So if you want to do this, watch this video. Trust what I say. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you need to find a niche. Okay. So the the most important thing in YouTube automation is your niche. That's like the fundamental like base of your success. If you find a shitty niche, no one's gonna watch. Okay. That's the first step. And the niche, I'm going to show you guys really good niches later on. But the second step, which I'm going to show you now, is also having insane video ideas. If you can master these two, I'm telling you right now from experience, if you can master these two components, you have won. Okay. If you know how to find a good niche and you know how to find a good idea and you understand thumbnails, so titles and thumbnails, you are going to become a YouTube king. Obviously, this whole thing coupled with time, this is supposed to be a clock, will give you success. Okay. So you need to find a niche that has a high RPM, meaning pays you a lot of money per thousand views, which is how you're going to make money. And you're going to find a niche that has a low barrier to entry, so a niche that you can actually compete with. You don't want to get into a niche where the competitor invests like $20,000 in production a month on editing, on animation, and you're just a guy starting. Like, who's going to watch your videos? You have to create videos that are actually good. Okay, and don't fall for any of those AI scamming YouTubers who tell you, okay, create those like 5 hour long meditation videos. No, because in that case, these videos already exist. So maybe they work for someone, but they were first. That's the real thing. However, if you find a niche, if it's already doing well, you can always hop on. Trust me, okay? I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. So what you're gonna do is look for a niche first. And I have kind of two niches I really like. So first of all, I have the like news niche. This niche is insane because you're using kind of like you're using the personal brands of famous people and what's going on in the world to attract viewers to watch your videos. And then YouTube pays you an insanely high RPM on these videos. And these videos also always get views randomly and really fast. For example, this guy has gotten in the last like 2 months has blown up his channel and has made insane amounts of money. If I go on YouTube stats and search up Morrow, or I think his name is not Morrow, I think his name is Marl 100. I searched Marl 100. This guy, as you can see, this month he has only gotten 557K views. Okay, this is low for him, but even then, that's insane because that's what at least a 10 times. That's at least a $10 RPM. He has made at least like 5.5K this month, bro. That's insane. And then last other months, like if I go to like if I how do I click on the other months? Yeah, there we go. If I click on last 3 months, he has gotten 9.5 million views. All right. And with a $10 RPM, which he 100% has, trust me, news has a high RPM with 9.4 million views, dude. Times 10. This guy has made almost $100,000 in the last month, in the last 2 months, 3 months. Okay. So that's around $33,000 a month. Okay. So this is the potential as possible. And the reason he's doing this is because of one video that blew up, and then he just keeps paying other people to make the videos for him, and it's just a snowball. Okay. You just have to get going. The other niche I like is anarchist. So the reason this is a good niche because again, he's using other people's personal brands to make money. Now listen, hear me out. You're not going to be able to do this in 1 year. This will take a lot of time. And this is something you have to accept when you're going to do this YouTube channel. When you're going to start this business model, you're going to make a lot of money, but it's going to be long. It's going to be hard. Every business model is hard. It's just some niches are easier than others. Okay? Well, this one is an amazing niche to get into. Okay? If you're willing to put the work in, because you're using famous influencers to make money. You're leeching off of their personal brand. So let's say this video right here, how Penguin Z destroyed YouTube's worst content thief, the satisfying downfall of Sniper Wolf. You could make the same thing on like what? Speed, Mr. Beast. I don't know. Like if I like had to come up with something, I'd be like, I think of something like 8 times Speed almost died or something like that. Like things, these people watch these things. Okay. So choose a niche that has a high RPM. That's what I recommend, okay? Because if you choose a niche that has a low RPM, like low RPM is like $1 to $2 or $3, you're gonna have to compensate by getting a lot of views. But if you choose a niche that has a high RPM, like $10 RPM, you can make a lot of money. And the longer your videos are, the more money you're gonna make per thousand views. But generally, niches that have high RPM are US audience, okay? So most of the people are watching from the United States, and also they're older. So the demographics are older, and the advertisers are willing to bid more money to show ads to older people. It makes sense, right? Like kids are not gonna buy anything. When do I buy something, for example? You know? And what's very important here in this business model is that when you create videos, you need to understand what works and what doesn't. Okay, because videos don't just perform randomly. Okay, it's not YouTube Shorts. Videos perform because they have a reason to perform. Why did this video get 625K views? Why did this video get 10 million views? You have to understand the psychology behind YouTube thumbnails and titles. And the best way to do this is to just look is to just look at what has already been working. Look at what has been working, okay, and study that. Why has this been working? Why would I click on this video? Why would other people click on this video? Okay, what's so good about this thumbnail? Now, there's two routes to do. Either you can start off by completely just full on copying it, copying videos that are doing really well. And I'll be honest with you, that's a good strategy. Like on my YouTube channel, I copy this one's video. I'm just gonna be for real with you because I'm not gonna cap. I'm not gonna bullshit here. I have this one video right here that got me 1.4 million views and it has paid me like 9,000, $10,000. And I literally just full on copied it from someone else. I just changed the thumbnail and made it better. Okay. That's why I always advocate for having good packaging. If you know how to attract people, if you understand the psychology behind why people click, and you understand the titles and thumbnails, okay, it's gonna take time, but you can just study what has been already working, so you don't reinvent the wheel yourself. If you do that, you can have a crappy video. Okay, you can have a garbage video. This is a garbage can. But if from the outside you make it look good, then like people are gonna click. It's like a girl. Okay, if you make her very beautiful from the outside, and she's horrible on the inside, that nonetheless, like men are still gonna go after her. So it's the same thing with a YouTube video. Okay, the same psychology. Make it look good. People judge a book by their cover on YouTube, 100%. Okay, so. And the best way, again, just look at what has been working. Look at the thumbnail. Do the same thing. Just replace Mr. Beast. Do the same thing here. Just do it with your person, okay? If this video has been working, do the same idea, the same format, but on another topic. Or do the same idea, but just change something. You can even copy full on, just change like a small detail, and it'll still do well. You just have to understand what has been working, and you just make it better. Or you can also just full on copy, like I said. But when you're going to become bigger and bigger, people are going to start noticing. Trust me, I've been seeing my competitors commenting on my videos, and now I have to invent my own wheel. So it's the easiest way to just get inspiration, to just look at what has been working and replicate it. Because we don't want to guess, okay? We want to go following a strategy. Okay. And now what you do is repeat this, repeat this, repeat this until one video just blows up. And it has to, because there's no way if you follow if you follow the correct steps, there's no way video doesn't blow up. Okay. Because a video that gets like 500K views can pay you like 2,000 to like 5,000 views, dollars. So if you get that a month, you have a salary, bro. You can quit your job if you're a student. You can do whatever you want. Like with the money I made around like 40K on YouTube, off of YouTube. I just used it on whatever I want. You can do whatever you want with your time. Okay. And that's the thing. It's the easiest business model because it's so introverted. You don't have to do anything. You just have to copy, do what's working, and stay at the game. You have to stay consistent. Don't be obsessed. Just stay consistent. All right. And if you want to learn more, okay, because I'm not like I haven't made millions, okay? I'm just a dude. I'm 17 and I'm just, you know. But if you want to learn how you can do this, this is a channel for you because I don't bullshit. Like I'll be straight up for you, for real. I don't bullshit, and I'm not gonna try to sell you anything because just me showing you this to the right person is enough to make you kind of believe. All right. So check out my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you have any questions, I'll answer them. I'll be glad to, and stay on the grind. I believe in you. Good luck.